I like to go jogging. I'm not a big fan of running inside on treadmills, so when I have enough time and weather permits and I'm not too tired, I run outside. When running outside, I most enjoy running along a river. The traffic is usually pretty sparse and the flowing water is calming. Also, it helps me from getting lost. Sometimes when I'm running on the streets, I just choose a route randomly as I'm running, turning left here and right there. Then I get lost, and a short run turns into a long run, sometimes too long. However, when I find a river, I can just keep running up one side till I get tired enough and then turn around and run back on the other side. Running riverside also allows me to see all sorts of animals I otherwise wouldn't see on the streets. I've seen fish, cranes, hawks, horses, frogs, snakes, little mini lobster-like things, and a squirrel, just once, cats and kittens and turtles. I like turtles. I often used to see a nutrien, too. A nutrien is like a giant rat, but with a cuter tail. Kind of like a beaver, but with not so quite cool a tail. One of my favorite river run routes takes me through a scenic area where I pass through a quaint little village, through a quaint cherry blossom covered path, and by a quaint little castle. Unfortunately, early on this route, there is a quaint little factory. I'm not sure exactly what it is they produce there, but I've heard it has something to do with pigs or pig parts. Maybe it's glue, and maybe it's some sort of plastic polymer or something. What I do know they produce is the foulest stench to ever reach my fair nostrils. It enters my nose and fills my entire body with an immense discomfort. It's hard to put into words the sheer volume of this stank, but I've heard it described as nose rape. This cursed aroma haunts the neighborhood, and if the wind is just right, it can be smelled for miles. I feel bad for the people that live there. Every time I pass through, I wonder, why would someone move there? Did they get a great deal on a house, or were they tricked? Do they enjoy the unique fragrance? No. No way. Absolutely not. Now, as I said, I have to run through this cloud of stink to get to my quaint little running route. I try to view the factory and its stinky scent as a motivator. It makes me push harder, to run faster, to get through the area as quick as possible. Of course, running faster makes me breathe deeper and heavier, making me inhale more of the wretched air. So I wonder if it's worth it. This is a constant battle in my head as I try to get through the area, trying to run harder and faster, and breathing less and less. Eventually, of course, I get through the cloud of stink and the horrible neighborhood of smell, and I'm free to continue on my quaint little path. I feel like Andy Dufresne at the end of Shawshank Redemption. I'm able to continue on my way and enjoy my quaint run and quaint scenes along the river. It really is quite nice. Until I eventually turn around and have to pass it again on the way back home.